move this one is. This is going to be a very interesting one. You have the Brisbane Broncos, Manly Seagulls, South Sydney Rabbitohs, and Sydney Roosters all travelling as part of next year's opening clashes in Las Vegas. This is a move for expansion.
Well,
in my opinion, a subtle move at the same time as thinking outside the box to keep things interesting here. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, look, I think it's fantastic. Although I am surprised that they have taken 4 teams and not 2. But you know what? I think Peter V'landys and Andrew Abdo, the chairman of the ARL and CEO respectively, have done an incredible job. They see growth in the game, which is what you're alluding to. And I think what they've done is expose the AFL for short-sightedness. I think it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, because if you look at the American system, the college system, their biggest game, which is football there, it's a rectangular ground as well. So the differences are the padding and so on, but there'll be appetite for it. Rugby is the sport that's growing in America. And it's growing at a rapid pace because people already play NFL and XFL and the USFL, right? But there's so many people that come out of these college ranks that have nowhere to go. They end up going to Europe and all these other players, all these other countries to play American football. But if you build a big enough rugby league there, right, then the opportunity stays at home. You don't have to travel around the world to play a game that you've been playing your whole career. And the adjustments can be made because of their physicalities, the style of the game, and so on and so on.
You know what? I just had a thought, which I'd like your opinion on. If, as rugby has shown, rugby league, to launch their season in Las Vegas at the new stadium, should the AFL then turn around and do an in-principle deal, in theory, with the NRL, and they say, all right, you can have week 1, and then we will launch our season the week after and play 4 teams in Las Vegas too?
If I was the NRL, I'd say to them,
and
in the most polite manner, let's just let your imagination work out the rest.
No, I want you to elaborate on that thought. I think.
Why would I open the doors for my biggest rival? Why?
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying, in terms of, should the AFL investigate launching their season in Las Vegas as the NRL has done?
It doesn't have to be Vegas. It can be somewhere else.
Well, it could be Sophie Stadium in LA, down at Inglewood.
Yeah,
but is it better for the sport of Australia and our government to use both of the biggest sports in this country to launch in the United States?
Yeah, I mean, 100%. AFL is known as the Australian sport, right?
The number 1 Australian sport.
It's the Australian sport. Is it played anywhere else in the world?
No.
It's the Australian sport. It's known. That's its identity, its brand. It's the Australian sport. When are we going to start taking this sport to the rest of the world and tell them, look how beautiful this game is?
Yeah.
Come and watch it. Come and play. Come and participate in it, right? That needs to happen more, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Well, look at Mason Cox. He's been a fantastic showman for our game, and he's a Texan.
He has been. I just think they haven't used him well enough overseas. I think that they could have got a lot more out of him overseas.
Well, you know why? And this is something that you and I discussed in previous episodes. I think the AFL at the moment is so bogged down in trying to save money instead of trying to make money.
Could be. Don't know. But I couldn't imagine him being a huge expense trying to subtly expand the game over the years.